All right, so going to be doing a tier ranking video with Olivia. We just beat Dark Souls 1, 3, Elden Ring, and then we've been playing through Night Rain. This rating doesn't have Night Rain in it, and I haven't played a lot of Dark Souls 2 or Demon Souls, but she's played Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2 all the way through. So I think it'd be fun to rate all these. So I'll have mine on the left, and then hers will be on the right, and we'll just rate them pretty much based on whatever, like the whole fight, the music, um, the lore of the boss, everything. And this is just our ratings. If we rate one of your favorite bosses as bad, well, that's personal opinion. You could like one of the bosses I hate, and I could like one of the bosses you love, or whatever. You know, it'll be fun. So yeah, we'll get started. We'll start with Demon Souls, which I'm gonna put all of them into Never Fought because I never played Demon Souls, especially Armored Spider. That's gonna go in trash. No, just kidding.
Might as well be.
And then once I finish with this, I'll have you rate each of them if you remember. If you don't remember, you can.
I'm just never fought, and so I'm gonna never fought.
Yeah, if you don't remember, just never fought, I guess. So let's start with the Vanguard Demon. Where would you?
Uh,
Is that like a
Vanguard
normal
Demon.
demon like in Dark Souls 1?
I don't really remember him too much. I think he's just like a yeah, whatever his name is. He's kind of like that,
Okay.
kind of like an intro
Like the
boss.
Asylum Demon, kind of?
Yeah, like the Silent Demon.
Okay, so how would you rate?
For an intro to the series, like it's not bad. Like obviously, if you go back, like New Game Plus, he's
Yeah.
a pushover.
Yeah, kind of like the Asylum Demon
I'd say
when we
meh.
meh. Okay. What about Phalanx?
Phalanx. I remember him being quite hard, but he isn't. You remember the Dark Souls 1 DLC? Those army of guys around that little
Oh,
pillar.
oh yeah, that is them because I just looked them up.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
So trash because that concept is like very dumb.
That's fair. Tower Knight reminds me of Yorm.
Our Knight. He
He just has a
was.
huge shield instead of machete.
Yeah, he was problematic. He was a fun fight, but he was aggravating.
Isn't it a small arena?
Honestly, I have no idea.
I remember watching,
It
I
is.
think, some of Demon Souls, and I remember people complaining about that arena being small, but I don't know.
He's easily one of the harder bosses of the entire series, even if he is like a little bit of an earlier one.
Mm-hmm. Because of the shield.
Um, you need a lot of strategy to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a fun boss where obviously you're new to the Souls game because Demon Souls is the first one, where you really have to learn strategy.
His boss
You really
arena,
have.
I think, reminds me of that one when we had to fight past all the dogs in Dark Souls 1. It kind of reminded me
Yeah,
of that.
the
Like it has like a staircase in it, I think.
yeah, you're talking about the Capra demon, the guy with the
Yeah,
two
yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a very small. His arena is a little bit bigger than that,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, it's kind of like that.
So how do you rate the Tower Knight?
All in all, I say good.
All right. I hate Armor Spider.
I
That's where you say perfect.
Armor Spider is easily one of the harder bosses, just because a lot of people fucking hate spiders.
Mm-hmm.
For one, I didn't like it because I was always wanted to be up close and hit it, and it constantly just would grab you and spit at you.
So is it bad or
I'd have to meh.
meh? Okay. Fool's Idol.
Oh, I don't remember him. I'll put you in never fought.
Okay. What about Educator?
Don't remember him.
Okay. Then it's Leechmonger.
Leechmonger? I don't remember his fight. Even looking at his picture, I don't know, like a walking tree looking thing, but obviously a bunch of leeches.
Yeah.
I don't really remember him, so
Okay.
what?
So never fought.
For now.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna put never fought slash can't remember on these because you fought it, but you just can't remember the
yeah,
fight.
yeah. I beat Demon Souls like once or twice. It's just it's been a long time. I only played the original. I didn't play the
The remake or whatever.
remake, obviously. Yeah, I wasn't buying a PS5 or whatever it came out for. So,
All right. Flame Lurker is next.
uh, Flame Lurker. He's an easy boss. He's a really big pushover. Yeah. If I recall correctly, he is. Yeah, he looks like one of those. What's the one in? What's the one in Elden Ring that we've been fighting a lot lately? The demon has like the big hole in his stomach. It's kind of like him.
Oh, I
What,
know
what,
who you're
what
talking
it looks
about.
like.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Not that far into the next thing, actually. Dark Soul. Yeah, the smelter demon.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
if we're calling his boss fight right, he doesn't give you a lot of time to breathe. He's very aggressive. So I would put him in really difficult to fight, though. I would say great for me. But I don't really remember any of the music from Demon Souls, so I can't really add that into the factor.
Yeah. Next is Dragon God.
Don't remember.
Okay, don't remember Dragon. What about Man Eater?
Easily the hardest boss in the game. Yeah, Man Eater easily for me is one of the harder bosses. I don't recall too much about him, but you know how in the Four Kings how he responds?
Yeah.
Yeah, a second appears.
Oh.
Um, yeah, like it's one of Dark Soul, not Dark Souls, Demon Souls first like or Souls born in general, where it's like, oh yeah, you killed the boss, congratulations, and then it's like, oh, yeah, it's not over. It's on like a really stupid suspended walkway type of thing.
Oh.
If you're a mage, you have to really guess how far away he is because the creature's floating. They can easily be out of reach, but obviously they can still hit you.
Oh, great.
Um, yeah, the whole boss arena, if I recall correctly, is just like a long walkway. I like the boss fight, but it's definitely bad for me.
Okay, so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Old Hero. You remember that one?
Oh, Old Hero. I think
He
that's
has
the
a cool looking
one
weapon.
where he's blind and he responds to sound.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, so if you make a lot of noise and shit like that, he obviously will target you and he's very quick. I think I
It's a
Googled
cool
how to
idea.
kill him when I first played it. There's a ring, it's in all the Dark Souls games where your footsteps are not really heard. That's basically needed.
Oh wow.
You basically just want to stay behind him. So once you figure out his cheese, he's really easy. So he's definitely a meh boss for me.
Okay.
If you go into it not knowing what you're expecting, and you just charge him like you would any Dark Souls boss, he'll fuck you up.
Interesting. That sounds like a cool boss idea.
Yeah, it's worth fighting.
Penetrator.
Eh, um,
I knew you were gonna have something.
I know if you did the quest line right, there was a person you can summon with him, and honestly, I remember letting that guy just kill him.
Oh.
And the guy you summon is like super overpowered. Super sad story too. If you listen to like you follow the lore and everything, they're basically best friends.
Oh wow.
It's a real dark story.
So kind of
I'm
like
just putting
Yorm
it.
and Onion Boy.
Yeah, kind of. I suppose. I would definitely put him. I think that's the only boss music I remember as Penetrator. I would definitely add him to good.
Okay. Dirty Colossus.
Honestly, no idea. I think he's one of the other.
Oh, he looks like a big fucking mountain looking thing. Like,
Yeah,
kind of like spikes
he's
all
very
over.
easy. If I recall him, he's very easily. You know how Morgott, you can kind of tell what attacks he's going to do before he does them.
Yeah,
He's one of those where
like
you can
very
tell he's going
slow
to attack.
attacking.
Yeah, yeah. But if he hits you, it's you're basically dead.
Right.
But yeah, he's a cheese if you just honestly remember his moves, which takes all of like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So he's a very bad boss in my opinion. Like
Okay.
if you're one of those people who just read boss fights and whatnot, it's super simple.
All right. Old monk. Looks like
Um,
a
yeah,
very
it's a
skinny
PvP
old
fight.
guy.
Yeah, you remember the Dark Souls 3 DLC with that one boss who summons agile players?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it really depends on who you get summoned against.
Oh, okay. So this is a PvP boss.
Yeah. You can just if you get somebody who's good PvPer, you could die in a few hits. If you get somebody who's just bad, who doesn't want to PvP or something, then yeah. The whole concept is trash to me.
Okay.
Like forcing people into PvP just for the sake of continuing the story aggravates me.
Yeah. Yeah, I would hate that fight.
Yeah.
All right. Storm King. I like his name.
Storm King's fun. The problem with
Oh, it
Storm
looks like a
King
manta
is the
ray.
yeah, it's a big it's a big thing. I forget what it is. It's kind of like a manta ray looking thing. It's very easy to fight, but it's kind of like the Yorm fight with the Storm Roller. I think it's actually called the same name in that game. The weapon, or does a big whoosh, that whole jazz. The difference between Yorm and this one, obviously, is he's not on the ground. This one summons a lot of enemies,
Yeah.
and they just fire a barrage of arrows at you like constantly. If you're not taking them down, they're just constantly trying to barrage you down. You have to focus on both of them.
Nice. That's the boss looks cool. Like the
I,
pictures.
I would add it to good.
Okay.
It's not great. Nothing in honestly nothing in Demon Souls is going to be perfect in my opinion. Uh,
Until you
but
like replay the remake, maybe they improved on some of them.
yeah, and listen to the music again.
Yeah. Okay. Maiden Astria.
Actually, a decent fight. Um, if I recall the boss fight to this one, it's very somber, and you didn't play the DLC for Dark Souls 3. It's kind of like the Sister Frida fight,
Hmm.
very calm, collective. A lot of Dark Souls boss fights is just like over blaring and loud. This one's a very um, spooky yet wonderful
Hmm.
tone to it.
Nice.
It's not a bad fight, if I recall correctly. The real challenge of it is the fact that you're fighting her, the Guardian. His name like Vinland, something like that.
Oh, okay.
They'll mess you up, and I think he's the only boss who has the ability to parry, which was a fun surprise.
Oh.
Um, the area you fight him on is very bad too because it's kind of like another long, narrow walkway.
Hmm.
On, I would put them in not perfect, but great, just because the music and
Music.
the actual fight is itself.
Okay. Old King Alance.
I wouldn't say he's the hardest boss fight, but he's definitely one of them. Is it Old
Because
King or
there's
False
Old
King?
King and then there's King Alance after this.
Yeah. There's two fights. Um, Honestly, I can't remember which one's easier. Um, No, okay, yeah. The old king is the actual guy. He is a hard fight
Okay.
all around. He is a general hard fight. Um,
Do you put hard fights
inter-
as a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, yes and no. Like, obviously, if you have an easy fight, then it's a pushover, and then you're not going to remember too much about it. But this
Cough,
is has
cough,
a
pinwheel.
yeah, kind of like that. um, he has a large variety of attacks.
Oh, okay.
He is like vertical, horizontal, side by side, up and down.
Hmm.
He has a handful of AoE attacks, if I recall correctly, and I think he has a grab move where he'll actually steal your level.
Oh, wow.
Um, Very aggressive, but the soundtrack to him, I think, is not depressing, but you know how Gwen's boss fight was, where it was very calm, but you knew it was
Yeah.
like saddening,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Decent fight. I think I killed him on my first or second try. I think he's good.
Okay. What about regular King Alliance then?
Trash, trash.
Trash. Okay.
He's a complete walkover. He's just I don't think of how to describe it. He is technically the final boss, I think, or he is the final boss.
So you kill the old king and
Um,
then King Alliance comes out.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Um, I don't remember how it actually happens or what makes you fight him. I'm not sure if it's like, oh, you killed him and then you move on.
Hmm.
But honestly, if you're able to get to the end of the game, he's a cheese.
Oh, wow.
He's slow moving. He just doesn't do anything.
Okay.
His boss music, if I recall correctly, is just crap. All of his moves are easy to guess, from what I recall, he has very low health, and his attacks do nothing, if I recall correctly. I
Interesting.
remember.
Interesting
I
for a
think he
final
was the.
boss.
I think he was the easiest boss fight in the whole entire game.
All right, and then we have Red and Blue Dragon, two different ones.
Yeah, you would be very surprised to know that I don't remember them.
Okay.
um, I really don't remember anything about the red or blue dragons. Even
I
pulling up a picture of them,
I
I
wonder if
don't.
they got added with the remake or something.
Yeah, I really don't remember. I mean, I know they fly around and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they're side by side.
Oh, so you're like fighting them at the same time.
If I recall correctly, but I think they're optional.
Hmm.
I'm looking at pictures of them, and yeah, I don't know if I even ever fought them because
Oh, okay.
I don't remember anything about them.
What about the primeval demon?
Same thing. I have no memory of them.
Yeah, this thing looks weird.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking Alien versus Predator thing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it for Demon Souls.